to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D, because my other friends don't like me like that. Today we are watching Attack on Titan Season 1, Episodes 23, and I believe all the way to the finale of the season, 25, because, I mean, we're right at the finish line, and also, I really want to know what happens. I really need my questions answered. Like, freaking, who is this female Titan? Who is the human inside of the female Titan? And at what point did the commander know about her and come up with this plan to lure her into the forest with these cannons that were conveniently set up already? And yeah, like, what exactly is going on here? Also, does Eren have the ability to make himself stronger, like by creating armor on his body? Clearly, he needs to do some training, physically and mentally, because he needs to learn how to control himself a little bit better, because he pretty much got outsmarted by the female Titan in their fight. And he was just going off of pure rage and just wasn't calculated enough, pretty much. So we need to work on that. So I'm hoping that we get some answers to the questions that I want to know. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something.
That's good, Eddie!
Oh, she went to the MP, right? Everyone else was like, we gotta go to the scouts. And she was like, I don't. Bye-bye.
The Titan Kid and those big shot handlers of his have been summoned to the capital. Which means they'll be passing through here today.
Is that so? Well, then maybe this time they'll just dissect him and get it over with.
I say let him pass through and seal the gate shut behind him.
Look who's finally awake. You look so terrifying when you're asleep, I didn't dare disturb you. Probably should've. Sorry.
You've been pretty lax in your duties recently.
Eren's been lax?
Knock it off, you guys. She fought in the Battle of Tross before coming here, which makes her the only one of us who's ever seen any real action.
You have a crush on the new girl, huh?
Oh, they're all annoying as heck. Except for that one guy. Or maybe these are the only 4 people that matter.
I called you all here because I've got actual work for you today, not just the same old crap. It's got something to do with the scouts being summoned to the capital. You'll follow beside the convoy as additional security.
Being an MP sounds boring. Is there not like a middle ground between life-threatening and completely, absolutely doing nothing?
But I find it hard to imagine any actual organization existing within the wall that would attempt to strike. I mean, what possible motive would they have?
Man, aren't you serious? You can be in charge of this.
Okay.
We officers are busy enough as it is.
Oh, I'm
Prove
sure.
that you can handle this one yourselves. Sorry about that. Back to business. Whose turn was it?
Are you busy, huh? That's terrible.
They're all irresponsible, self-absorbed imbeciles. All of them. I'm nothing like the rest of you degenerates.
Oh,
I joined up because the military police is in dire need of repair.
Oh.
Wow.
And then once
Okay.
I'm in charge, I can install a new system to make sure all those who are dishonest pay for their transgressions.
I think if a do-gooder like you was actually put in charge of this regiment, you'd quickly find yourself working alone. You're not the first person I've met who thought they could take on the world and change things for the better. It takes a lot of courage to go against the flow. I respect that. Of course, it could be that you're all just a bunch of fools.
They might be, but don't go lumping me in with them.
We're all on the same level. You don't need to be rude, okay?
Once we arrive, everyone take up your positions.
Are they even, like, if anything happens, these people are not prepared. Well, they're all rookies, but, like, the other ones besides Dark Hair and Annie act like they've been slacking this whole time, and they're just used to it already.
Are those bastards illegally selling government property?
I don't... Okay.
Hey, this isn't our assignment.
Right, I was to say, this isn't part of your job.
I'd say we've earned ourselves a drink.
You can't sell government equipment. It's against the law.
Can you believe this business? A rookie blackmailing his superior officers. I'm
Blackmailing?
thinking you've got a bright future ahead of you, kid.
Just told you what was right and wrong.
Go spend it on a girl, all right? She'll help you unwind.
That looked like a penny, so what the heck am I supposed to do with that?
What you did was against the law!
Oh. Well. Dang. Well, you're not prepared to fight when you run up on them. You're all just gonna, okay.
You're under arrest for a treasonable offense against an officer.
Blatant disregard for the rule of law
Is standard procedure. So is this!
He's had enough, don't you think, sir?
So sorry about that, fellas. I hope our idiot hasn't caused you too much trouble. We'll be sure to drive the lesson home, don't you worry.
That he should just let you do illegal stuff?
A much bigger problem on your hands.
Just this once.
Sir!
That's terrible.
So, about that drink.
What are you doing?
Go ahead. Aren't you going to make the dishonest pay for their transgressions?
That's how you want to do it? There's got to be a better way than that.
Damn it!
Those people you know, the other fools you mentioned, would they have done it?
They probably would have just fought back.
I wanted to be brave.
But not with the weapon, though.
But when it comes down to it, I'm just another piece of scum being swept away by the current.
Maybe that's just a part of what it means to be ordinary. To some people, it makes you weak. But an ordinary person is all I want to be.
Okay. She says it like she's had to be extraordinary up until this point.
Annie!
Hello? Arm?
Hello.
What are you doing?
So,
Harmon.
When is this? I'm so confused. Was this... What? I need a timeline.
So,
Since when does
what's
Armin
with
walk
the
around
outfit?
with
Why
the
I'm in the rain gear, you mean?
cloak?
It's a makeshift disguise.
Mysterious.
Needed to conceal my ODM rig. See?
What's this about?
Okay.
Annie, we have a plan for Aaron to escape, and we're hoping that you'll help us.
Where can you possibly hide that they won't find you?
It's a stall tactic. We need time to gather enough evidence to overrun the Council's ruling about Aaron. That's all we want.
How can you be sure the evidence exists? And what is it?
I can't say. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to decline. Best of luck.
I mean,
Hold
you
on.
didn't really give her
Annie,
much to go
please.
on, so...
They're going to kill Aaron! They'll kill him for no better reason than that they fear what they don't understand. They don't see that their fear is pushing humanity to the brink of extinction. The only way to sneak him through the wall seen at checkpoints is with the help of someone in the military police.
Do I really look like that good of a person to you?
We've been through a lot. They've been through a lot together already. Between training and fighting titans.
Regardless, if you still choose to say no to this request, then at least in my eyes, that makes you a bad person.
Oh. Well, that's a bit rude. Can't take away her right to choose and then say, if you choose against me, then you're a bad person.
All right.
I mean, I guess you can, but, like, doesn't make you right.
Let's go.
What's that? I mean, it's a ring, but, like... Wait, so before this mission that they went on, they were trying to break him out?
We made it. Can't believe it was so easy.
Don't jinx it.
Hopefully they haven't noticed my stand-in yet either. It's not gonna hold up under close scrutiny.
That man's sweating big time.
It's close enough. You both have that same angry scowl and the same boulder-sized chip on your shoulder.
So if I had refused to help you guys out, then what was your plan B for getting over the wall?
We would have used our ODM gear to barge right through the checkpoint.
That's stupid. Why didn't you just avoid all this trouble in the first place?
Or is this after the mission? I'm confused.
Why wait till now?
I felt that this town's complex layout would allow us to squeeze a bit more time out of our body double ploy. So as long as the convoy acts like it's following orders, then everyone keeps their defenses down.
I see. It's a very good plan.
Okay.
There it is.
Here?
Yeah. We'll pass through here. It should lead us to the vicinity of the outer gate.
Nice work, Armin. That's amazing. Annie, you're not afraid of dark, cramped spaces or anything, are you?
She's supposed to go with you?
So what? So what if I am?
Oh.
Cut the crap and let's move.
No, I refuse. I'm too afraid. Above ground, I'll help. Otherwise, the deal's off.
What do you need her for once you get to the...
Quit being stubborn, damn it! Just get the hell down here! Move! We're running out of time, all right?
Stop shouting! Someone will hear you! I'm sure it's fine, Mikasa. It seems that for whatever reason, this place has been completely deserted.
And what about all these people?
That hurts me. It really does.
I'm so confused.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you didn't trust me.
Did she double cross us?
What were you doing with Marco's ODM gear?
What?
It had all the same dents and scrapes. See, I helped him with maintenance, so I know you used it.
Yes. I found it. Found it and took it.
Okay. I don't understand what this has to do with the plan of us escaping.
It was you that killed them.
No one knows. But if you suspected all of this a month ago, why did you wait this long to say anything?
A month ago.
I just didn't want to believe that I was right. But then, out in the field, the fact that you didn't kill me then and there, that's the moment that set us on the path to our current situation.
It's her? How? How's that possible?
Yes, we're here because I let you live.
What?
Of course. I never dreamed you'd end up cornering me like this.
So was this a fake plan?
Why?
Annie, please! You can prove to us that we're mistaken by walking down these stairs! Prove we're wrong to accuse you!
We both know I can't.
I'm not listening to another word of this.
No point.
I'm going to carve you up again.
Oh.
Do you understand me, Titan?
Oh. What the heck? What's happening? Why is she laughing? I don't like it. Oh no, I don't like that.
You know, Armin, it's nice that I could be a good person for you. It looks like you won your bet. I'm going to gamble too. And here's my wager.
Oh.
What are you? It's too late.
She has a ring that'll like, oh. Oh, snap. What? But first of all, the fact that Annie is always even keel and very monotone, and the fact that she just started laughing, that was terrifying. I would like to never have to see that again. Okay. So they were actually trying to escape? Maybe? Or maybe I'm confused, because if they're trying to escape, why would they bring people who could... I'm a little confused, because it seems like, I don't know what about Annie saying that she doesn't like cramped spaces made Armin start revealing that he suspected that Annie was the one who killed the Titans and was the female Titan. I don't know what I missed about that. But you let me know. What did I miss about the connection there between those two things? And also, if they are actually trying to escape, were those people that they brought with them, I guess, as an insurance policy in case Annie was a female Titan? Are they like part of their own squad, like people they can trust? Because otherwise you would think that the commander and Levi and them, they're not gonna go for them escaping. Obviously they're not gonna go for that. So who are these guys? Who are these people that they brought with them that was okay with them leaving? And then another thing is, if it's Annie, how is it her? Like, is the fact that they can turn into Titans not... I thought that Eren was able to do it because of his dad experimenting on him or something. Or like, I don't know. But is it possible that they could be born with this? Like, how would she have it? How would she have that ability? That's what I'm really wondering now. And I wonder if the fact that a female Titan, or the fact that Annie is so usually, except for that last little bit there, very seemingly calculated and is very much in control of herself, if that is why her Titan form was so much more in control than Eren's. Like the same way, I think when I was watching What If, and I was questioning why, I think this is when Happy was in What If he was injected with a Hulk serum, and he didn't experience the same like side effects and things that Bruce Banner had to go through, like as far as not being able to control the Hulk because of his anger and da 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 da. And I think somebody in the comments was saying that they referenced Bruce's backstory of like his childhood trauma and things like that, and all of that is the reason why, or contributed to him like having a bunch of built up things he never dealt with, which came out as the Hulk, and that's why he wasn't able to control it. Whereas other people typically who take a Hulk serum that's, you know, not made from the US government, obviously, as we saw with the Abomination, like Happy Hogan and his cousin, like if you saw She-Hulk, like they possibly don't have those same like really strong traumas that he had to deal with, which is why they were like, they got injected with the serum, or they got it in their stream or whatever, and they were fine. I wonder if that's like Eren can't control his Titan form because of him. Not necessarily like, I'm sure it could get better with training and experience, but like if the attitude and like the, I guess the temperament of the Titan depends on the person. That's what I'm wondering. That was my long-winded way of saying does the way the Titan act and how easy it is to control, does that depend on the person? And in that case, would it be like Eren, it would take Eren 10 plus years to get control of himself, as opposed to like, let's say Mikasa was able to, for some reason somebody injected her with something and now she could turn into a Titan. I would imagine that she would be able to control it as much as Annie could control it because of her personal temperament, is what I am wondering / assuming. But anyways, this is I mean, well, at least one of the questions were answered. So it's Annie is a Titan. She has this ring that like pierces her skin, so she's prepared. So it's like she's known that she could do this for a while. So like, what the heck is going on? And you know what's funny? Somebody that was in the courtroom when they were about to, when they were first deciding what to do with Eren, somebody was like, what if he's a Titan that turned into a child? What if Annie's a Titan that turned into a child? Because how is she so prepared? At what point do you accidentally turn yourself into a Titan and then have like a training montage as a Titan or something? I don't know. I thought that idea was crazy at the time, but now I don't know. Anyways, let's find out. Hopefully. On to the next episode.
You know, Armin, it's nice that I could be a good person for you. For now, at least, it looks like you won your bet. But I'm going to gamble too, and here's my wager!
Oh boy.
I believe we've uncovered the female Titan's true identity.
Well. Okay. Okay. Several days earlier. Nice.
Irvin's never late.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them to fill in these time gaps.
Show up first.
Why are you all here?
We believe we've uncovered the female Titan's true identity. She won't slip away this time.
Didn't they know for sure
The day
at
after
that
tomorrow,
point?
we'll be passing through Stohas district en route to the capital. That's when we'll strike. It'll be our first and only chance to do so. Once we've set foot in the interior, the government will assume custody of Eren, and the Scouts' authority to continue operations will be limited. Unless we wish to concede defeat, we must flush out the enemy now. While in Stohas, we use Eren as bait, luring the target into this underground passage. Get her well beneath street level. That done, she should be easily immobilized, even in Titan form. If she transforms before reaching the tunnel, well, at that point, she'll be your responsibility, Eren.
So they did suspect it was Annie, and they were trying to get her underground.
Armin here identified her. She's one of us. Her name is Annie Leonhardt.
Oh, you guys were right. Golly. Y'all might wanna, yeah. Oh.
That ring! She must have known I was lying to her from the very beginning. She knew we were leading her into a trap. I should have taken a different approach.
Like what?
Now it's what do we do next?
Run, probably.
We fight her out in the open. She's all yours, Eren. Got it?
Round 2.
Hey, what happened? Is Plan A no-go?
Oh, obviously. I was wondering. Oh no.
She caved in the ceiling.
Oh.
We've got to pull them out of there.
Eren, get back! Does she not care if she kills you too?
She's desperate. That makes her all the more dangerous. If we try to get airborne with our ODM gear, she'll swat us like flies. I know what I have to do.
Unless you sneak backwards.
I'll shield you guys just like that time with the cannon fire. Get in close.
But
all right, brace yourselves.
Yeah, you need a ring. How is he biting himself that hard?
Oh no! Not
Dang
again.
it.
Why now? Come on, you can do this. We know you can.
Believe me, I'm trying.
Jeez. The ring seems way easier. This is ridiculous.
Are you sure you're not having second thoughts? Doubts about Annie?
Where's your evidence? Tell me. Obviously, the female Titan knew what you looked like before she attacked. Plus, she reacted to my use of your suicidal maniac nickname, something only our classmates would know. But the biggest reason I suspect her is that I have strong reason to believe she's the one who killed Sonny and Bean. Killing 2 Titans at once required a precision ODM strike. It only makes sense that the killer would have used the gear they were most familiar with. The gear she presented, well, it was Marco's.
Okay, I see.
What's Marco got to do with all this?
Well, he doesn't need his, does he?
Unclear.
Wait, you don't think that she killed Marco for some reason?
Concrete evidence?
Nothing, sir.
There's the fact that she looks like the female Titan.
What kind of evidence is that?
So basically, we're going.
Why is he finding it so hard to take in, and the other two are like, yeah, you're probably right. Like, he's acting like they said it was Mika, so that's the female Titan.
Eren, you fought hand-to-hand against the female Titan. Was there anything about her techniques that seemed familiar? Dig deep.
Well, dang.
It's Annie. And you know you have to fight. Unless there's something deeper keeping you from it.
What? it!
Right, like, why are you fighting so hard against this?
I know what we have to do.
You do?
Mikasa will head for that opening. At the same time, I'll make a run for the exit. I'm sure Annie will go for one of us. When she does, run in the opposite direction for all you're worth. You ready?
Yeah. Good luck.
Now figure out the changing thing. Hurry up. Jeez Louise.
I'm not worth it! You hear me?
They're already doing it.
To go!
They're already doing it.
No, Aaron!
She's distracted. Oh.
I won't let you take him.
Okay. Cutting off her fingers seems to be pretty effective because the old dude who did it last, Rhina. What does she want with Aaron? I mean, it would be great if you were actually if you were teaming up with Mikasa so she wasn't fighting Annie all on her own. But alright.
Don't let her get away!
No.
We have to contain her! Whatever it takes!
Yep, this sure is round 2. Without the trees.
What the hell's going on? Escort squad, have a look!
Y'all ain't ready for this.
This is bad.
Did they not notice that Annie's gone? Oh, they don't know anything, do
Deploy
they?
all troops immediately. We should assume that a Titan has already appeared.
This is Walsina! There's no way a Titan would just suddenly show up here! Who told you to move, Jaeger? How about this damn wig said I could, moron? Call me Jaeger again and it's your ass, you got that?
I didn't know it was John.
Hold on, what the hell?
They're like, what? We have to do work? We have to actually fight? Are you kidding? Is that what I signed up for? Just like the MP, Hannes and them that were busy getting drunk and doing nothing and they weren't prepared.
Hell you will!
When the Colossal showed up.
This is outright treason! I am well within my rights to shoot you where you stand!
You're a hair trigger away from making the biggest mistake of your life.
Take off the gear before I shoot you!
Okay, then you can fight Annie by yourself then. And see how far you get.
Useless MP bastards. Can't believe there was a time I'd have given my left arm to be one of them.
Right! Don't kill her! Our orders say we only have to stop her!
Ooh. Oh.
Damn it! It's like she knows every move we're gonna make in advance!
Yeah, cause she kinda does.
Try that with me. I dare you!
Ooh.
He's stuck in here! Why didn't he just change into a Titan?
Performance
I
anxiety
think
or
there's
something.
holding him back from being able to take on Annie.
Does he feel like she's like family or something?
Listen, to rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity. Annie can do it. I don't know why, but there it is. Simple. You have to match your heartlessness to win.
Come on, Aaron. Jeez. You just gonna let your comrades get swung around like that?
Armin, follow my lead!
You got it!
She just wants to kill everybody now? Is that it?
Yes. Commander, you've got that look in your eye again.
What are we doing? Oh, she sees you. Oh, we're doing that again. Okay. Does she have a plan? Oh. See, this is not Sonny and Bean, though. So...
Nice! And here I was convinced having a plan C was nothing short of paranoid.
Do us a favor. Behave yourself.
See...
Oh, and calling your cohorts to dinner isn't an option. In fact, let's not waste anything.
Okay.
Every part of you has its own precious story to tell.
Y'all are doing a lot of talking. See, this is what Levi did too. He did a lot of talking. Just do what you're gonna do.
Now time to set enough traps. Don't let her get away!
Y'all gotta stop talking to her. Just do what you're gonna do. Jeez Louise.
I swore to kill them all.
Mm-hmm.
Every last one.
Mm-hmm.
Just kill. Consequences be damned. Damned.
Sure, if that gets you up from under the rubble.
Cruel world.
Is that what you wanted, or... Oh no, not the cat! Run! Oh. Oh boy. You guys are gonna have to rebuild a lot. Do we have a plan? He just wants to kill her. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. So, I guess I'm just struggling. Not really struggling. They just really haven't told us. What is Annie's motivation? That's what I'm really concerned with. At this point, Aaron's goal seems to be to kill her. But I don't see how that will help us. Because I'm assuming she knows a lot more about her being a Titan than Aaron knows about him being a Titan. So if maybe we can just, assure her that she won't be killed, and that if she, apologizes and means it, that she will be treated like Aaron, which is a weapon. It's a weapon to help us against the other Titans. But she gets to live, and she has to help Hanji, Director Hanji, know more about the Titans and all that stuff. But then I'm thinking okay, so then maybe for some reason Annie has a vested interest, she killed Sonny and Bean. For some reason Annie has a vested interest in protecting the Titans, it seems. Well, yeah. But why? If we can get her out of her Titan form and to talk, maybe we can figure that out. I don't know how we're gonna do that in the next one episode of the season, so maybe we won't. But it would be great if we did, because I just have a lot of questions. So, and now we're about to get round 2 of Aaron versus Annie, and I don't know, my money's still on her, to be fair. Even with all his rage and dedication. He had that last time too. So, I don't know, we'll see what he does differently. He was never able to beat her in regular form, so I don't know why he would be able to beat her now. I mean, besides the conviction of it all, but and the fact that maybe she's not trying to kill him and he is trying to kill her. And he keeps saying that he vowed to kill all of them, but now that he is one, does that mean himself as well? Hopefully not. I don't know. Maybe he'll come to terms with it. I don't know. Yeah. Well, that being said, I guess let's go to the final episode of season 1. Oh, it's gonna be some epic fighting.
What choice do we have? The world is a cruel place.
And I think this round 2 is about to be a really good fight. So, I'm excited.
Just like that, everything changed.
It did?
At that terrible moment, in our hearts, we knew home was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
That's what he said in the beginning of the show. But is he controlling it, or is he just going off of rage?
Brothers and sisters, let us pray for the continued strength of Saints Maria, Rose, and Sina in proportion to our worship. Verily,
y'all don't hear that? Or... Oh no. Was that the whole congregation? Golly. Is she upset about them dying?
Not the wall!
I wonder, I mean, they're 14 meters. The colossal whose head goes above the wall was 50, so I think the wall's okay, sir.
Well, I dare say it looks like our boy's in control of himself this time.
Yeah.
We hope.
Still, though, there's no guarantee this will turn out any differently than their last meeting.
I mean, there are probably going to be a lot more casualties, considering it's in the city now.
But determination alone isn't enough to win a fight.
Very true.
It'll take more than that to beat Annie. A lot more.
Damn it! She's making a break for level ground! So much for our gear, what now?
Split into 2 teams and go around!
Understood! Come on! Son of a... Where'd they come from?
Annie, always so cynical. Like every little thing around you was pointless. Nothing worth a second look.
I mean, you don't know her story.
Every now and then, though, I could see through the act. Especially when you were showing off your fighting skills. About that much at least. It was obvious you were a liar. Fighting's your whole world. But what exactly are you fighting for? What could possibly have been worth all this death and destruction?
You're gonna have to surprise her to get her. I guess that's a surprise? I don't know.
Section Commander, I hate to say it, but the city will be debris and corpses before long, even if we manage to catch her.
Well, then that's how it's gonna be. We're sticking to Commander Ervin's plan. Got it?
Did I miss this part of the plan?
They didn't sign up for this. They didn't say there'd be Titans fighting in the streets.
No kidding. This is crazy.
The city's collapsing.
Y'all
like a
are
house of
useless, bro.
We can only guess how many casualties.
Ervin!
I acted entirely on my own authority, and I offer no excuses.
You knew what this would do to us, you son of a... You knew, and our lives be damned! Why?
For humanity. For victory.
Don't give me that! I ought to kill you right here and now!
Do as your conscience dictates. The female Titan must not escape.
Do you really believe this is for the good of us all?
I have faith it's a step forward.
Everyone, lower your rifles! Place this man under arrest, sir!
Yeah, I guess I could see them being upset with him for, like, not giving anybody a heads up, and now a bunch of citizens are dead, but they couldn't tip Annie off.
Fire with fire! Look at her! Annie can do it!
Is he even going to attempt to... Hello? Hello?
I believe in you. I'm always on your side.
Golly. I believe you lost again.
Kill them.
You gotta get up.
Last run.
You gotta get up first. The heck? The heck is going on? What the heck is going on with him? What the heck?
Help him! No. With the state he's in, it's probably best that we keep our distance.
Right. Are we not concerned he's not gonna... I don't know. Be a problem or... Oh! Yo. Is she gonna try it?
She's headed up the
wall.
Whoa. She's trying to escape.
Oh no, girl. Dang, he only got one leg. Jeez. Ow. Oh my gosh. Now she only has one leg.
We can't let her get
Actually,
away.
I think she has... dang, I kind of feel bad for her, I won't lie. Mikasa is just freaking... Oh my gosh.
It's over, Annie. Now fall.
Jeez. Those teeth are terrible. But, I just...
I'm so sorry.
What is her story, though, like?
I don't expect you to forgive me. Please just...
Just what?
Stand your ground, even if the whole world stands against you.
Oh my gosh.
All of you.
They'll despise you. They won't understand. Your dad always will.
Oh no! He's gonna devour her whole...
Aaron, back off!
Don't do it!
This is freedom!
Promise me you'll return.
Is he gonna...
They're merging?
Huh? What the heck?
It's not a good idea to eat our key evidence.
Wait, so we saved Annie? Oh, that's a piece of her armor, though. Are we not concerned Aaron's a little bit homicidal?
Aaron.
Is Annie?
Oh, she's in there. Wow. So her last ditch effort to protect herself was to encase herself in that?
All the shit we've been through and this is what we get?
Wow.
Annie! Wake up! Come on, face the music!
Is it last stitch or last ditch? Actually, I don't know.
What have we done? If we can't get any answers out of her, then what was the point of all this?
True.
We're left with nothing but countless casualties, ruined lives, and unanswered questions.
Maybe you could get a sample of that, figure out what kind of material it is, and then you'll figure out how you can get inside of it. And then maybe she won't be dead.
Well, it was a valiant effort. Can't win them all, though, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was very risky. Like, how many citizens just died for this? Like, you know, we might not be any closer to answers.
If the target's identity was beyond all doubt, why would you neglect to request aid from the military police?
Discretion. We had reason to believe she was operating in conjunction with other insiders. I felt it was necessary to involve only those well above suspicion, sir.
Yes, and the price of your discretion was the near obliteration of Stohez. Well done.
I didn't foresee the damage's scale. If the female Titan were left to roam free, the wall was subject to breach, and the damage to Stohez would have been beyond devastating.
You have me grasping at straws to exonerate you. What I need is proof that your tactics yielded some manner of benefit. Granted, Annie Leonard is rendered innocuous, but also essentially useless.
Yes, sir. That she is.
Are you saying it was all for nothing?
Give him something.
Hey.
Dang it. I really wanted to know, like, her backstory and, like...
You feel okay?
Yeah. In fact, it's weird how okay I feel.
Maybe it's getting easier to be a Titan.
So is Annie still stuck in that thing?
Yeah. You'd think after all we sacrificed to get her back, fate would cut us a little slack.
It's humbling, knowing how far she'll go to keep her secrets.
We still didn't get to his dad's cellar.
You gave her an out. I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it. When I saw her face, I just froze.
Armin Arlert and Jean Kirstein, you two are up first.
Yes, sir.
Debriefing time.
It felt kinda good. Just letting go. For a minute, it was almost like I wanted to die.
Aaron, stop it!
Don't worry, I'm better now.
Izzy!
I'm glad you're back.
Every time he has to fight as the Titan, it gets a little bit scary.
This whole fighting fire with fire business or whatever, is that really the only option we've got?
Not necessarily, just the only one that's presented itself. And now we know Aaron can do it.
But if Annie was that smart, imagine how smart the Colossal and the Armored Titan is. I mean, we saw a glimpse of it, but like...
I believe this latest tragedy has moved us forward by leaps and bounds, sir.
Okay.
Not long ago, we hadn't even imagined the possibility of humans transforming into Titans.
True.
Now we're not only aware of the enemy in our midst, we've managed to capture one of them. Make no mistake, there are more out there, and we will hunt down every last one. We launch an attack on the Titans within our walls.
Oh, we think there's more of them. Are we gonna find out how?
To the capital and Aaron's incarceration were rescinded.
Okay.
Instead, they were charged with guarding Annie Leonhardt in her holding cell deep underground. It would take a far longer time and cost a great many more lives for humanity to discover the true nature of what it held captive.
Oh, really? What does that mean? The freaking key! We never went to the cellar! A lot of people died this season. Like, a lot of people. Probably more people than we actually know about. And also the thing is, Annie didn't become a problem until the very end of this season anyway. And now she's just eliminated, so like, what, who and what's the threat for next season? The regular Titans again? Hello? What the heck was that? Was that just a part of the credits, or? Oh, so you're not gonna tell me. Great. Alrighty, so we didn't get the answer of why, as far as Annie being a Titan. We also didn't necessarily get the answer of how either. Though we know her dad has something to do with it, the same way that Aaron's dad has something to do with him being a Titan. Now, I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but now she's encapsulated herself in this whatever kind of material, and they don't know how to get her out of it. And if they did get her out of it, I'm just not sure that she would talk. Like, what would be the benefit to her talking? Clearly there are some things that she doesn't want them to know. I just wonder, like, when Aaron and Annie were fighting in the woods and she like bit him out of his Titan form and was holding him in her mouth, I honestly kind of wish they would have just followed her and saw where she was going instead of doing what they did. Because she could have led us, who knows where she could have led us. She could have led us to a hideout. She could have led us to others that are like them, or that are like her and Aaron, that are like, I don't know, the coalition of human Titans or something. And, or at the very least, she would have possibly like explained something to him. Because I mean, if she wanted to eat him and get rid of him, she could have just did it right then and there instead of basically capturing him and running away with him. So yeah, I kind of just wish they hadn't tried to save him right away, because now she's just in this stone armor whatever, And it is very likely that if she wakes up, if we get her out, she won't talk. Not to just anybody. It might, who knows if she'll even talk to Eren. I don't know. At this point. And then Armin was narrating, like, it took them a lot longer to realize what they were holding. Like, what does that mean? We know we're holding a Titan. A human that can transform into a Titan. What else more could she be? And then Commander Irvin is saying, Irvin? He's saying that he believes there are others like Eren and Annie. But how are you supposed to, like, test that? Because I'm sure at some point all of them have gone through pain, but don't they have to want to become Titans to become Titans? Like, they have to have a focused goal or whatever. You can't just, like, hurt them and they just become a Titan. Also, what if some people don't know that that's what they are because they've never tried it or had a reason to try it? But also, it'd be interesting to see if the other bigger Titans are people, but also something I wonder is, we still don't have any answers for how the other smaller, like, regular Titans, the skinned ones that we were used to, we still don't know how they are born or become Titans. Like, are they just going to be there now? Or are we focusing on ones that are like Annie and Eren? And I wonder why Eren had skin, but Annie didn't. For the most part, I think. I don't think she did. I think she was like muscle. It was all muscles and tendons and stuff. So I wonder why that is. And that's the same with the Colossal, I think. Not the Colossal, I mean the Armored. The Armored also was mostly muscle, but there was some skin and hair and armor. And then the Colossal was all muscle, tendon, and all that. So, like, what does that mean? Does that mean that the stronger they are, the less skin they have? I don't know. I'm just like, are these all things that are supposed to be connecting together? Or is some of it coincidence? I actually have no idea. Well, I have to say that for my possibly, because I don't know what necessarily constitutes an anime to be an anime, other than like art style and maybe its original language or something. But as far as my first one goes, I think this was a good choice because I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm invested in the story. I'm definitely going to continue to watch because I want to know what happens. And like, I have still so many questions that really haven't been answered. Oh, and not to mention that it seemed like Eren was like leveling up or something. Like his muscles were glowing red and then his eyes were like bright white. So like, whereas opposed to like they were bright green, like what was that like a power up or like what was going on there? But anyways, yeah, I'm happy that I started the show. I think it's really, really good and it's a really good story. I'm definitely invested for sure. And so I'll definitely be bringing you guys some more reactions to this show. But yeah, if you like this episode and these reactions, thanks so much for being here and watching with me, experiencing it with me. Some people gave me some some inside tips and some good commentary that we got to discuss in the comments, so that was fun. But yeah, if you like these, leave a like, and if you want to see more from me, you know, consider subscribing. If you're interested, I have full and uncut reactions of these full and cut versions of these reactions on my Patreon. That'd be cool to see you guys over there. But that's gonna be a wrap on this one, so I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'll be bringing you season 2, which is oddly short for some reason. It's only 12 episodes, and then the other two, the next season 3 and 4, I think season 3 is like 30 episodes or something, and then there's another season with like 20 something episodes. What was going on here? And then there's a whole thing of like ODAs or something. And I'm like, okay. So it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of Attack on Titan that we have to cover still. And I'm excited for it all. That's pretty much the point. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be a wrap on this one. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace. Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening,